students, let's discuss the question. We are given that show that the relation R in a set A, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, given by the relation A comma A such that mod of A minus B is even, is an equivalent relation, and show that all the elements of 1, 3, 5 are related to the each other and all the elements of 2, 4 are related to each other, but no element of 1, 3, 5 is related to element of 2, 4. So set A is given, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are given the relation R, which is A comma B, such that mod of A minus B is even. So here, firstly we are considering about the reflexive function. The reflexive function is that A comma A belongs to R. Then if A comma A belongs to R, then the function is reflexive. So the relation is mod of A minus B is even. So mod of A minus A is what we are considering here, and A minus A is 0. So mod of 0 is 0, and we know that 0 is always even, so we can say that A comma A belongs to R. If it is so, then we can say that this relation is reflexive. This relation is reflexive. Now we are considering about the condition of the symmetry. Now the condition for the symmetry is that if A comma B belongs to R, then B comma A also belongs to R. And we know that modulus function is a function which always we can say that this is the function that is A comma B belongs to R, that is A minus B. Mod of A minus B is equals to the mod of B minus A. So we know that whenever we apply modulus to any negative function, then the function will become positive if mod is applied. So A minus B is here. So mod of B minus A can also be written as mod of A minus B, and we know that there is no significance of the negative signs in the modulus. So we can say that this become equals to mod of A minus B. So we can write this as mod of A minus B is equals to the mod of B minus A. So we can say that this relation is satisfying the condition, that is if A and B belongs to R, then B comma A also belongs to R. So we can say that this relation is symmetric. Now we are considering about the transitivity of this relation. So here we are considering about the transitive function. So the transitive function is that if A comma B belongs to R, B comma C belongs to R, then we can say that A comma C belongs to R. If this condition is satisfied, then this is we can say that this is a transitive function, either it is not. So here we are given that A comma B, relation over A comma B is mod of A minus B. Is mod of A minus B is even, and mod of B minus C is also even. So from here, if mod of A minus B is even, so A minus B is also even. Again, if the mod of B minus C is even, so B minus C is also even. And we know that the sum of even numbers is always even. So sum of A minus B and B minus C is also even. So A minus B plus of B minus C, that become equals to B minus C, plus B and minus B cancels out. We are left with A minus C. And we know that if two numbers are even, then sum of there is also even. So the sum of this two number is A minus C. So we can say that A minus C is even. If A minus C is even, so the mod of A minus C is also even. So here we can say that A comma B belongs to R, B comma C belongs to R, and A comma C belongs to R. So we can say that this is a transitive function. So this function is all reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. So we can say that this is a equivalent relation. So this is the answer to the one part. Now the another is so that all the elements of set which is 1, 3, 5 are related to each other, and all the elements of set which are 2 or 4 related to each other. They are not, but both these two sets are not interrelated to each other. So we are considering about the set which is 1, 3 and 5. So this is the set 1, 3 and 5. So from here it is clearly visible that 1, 3 and 5, all these numbers are odd, and the difference between all this number, let's say 3 minus 1 or 1 minus 3, because mod is there, is equals to 2, and 3 minus 5 or 5 minus 3 is also 2. So here difference between any two number is always even, that is 2 2. If this is 1 minus 5 mod, that is equals to 4, and 4 is also even. So difference between any two numbers is always even. So we can say that the elements of this set 1, 3 and 5 are related. Now we are considering about the set, this is 2 comma 4. So the difference of 2 comma 4, that is 2 minus 4 is equals to 2, or 4 minus 2 is equals to 2, which is also even. So we can say that 2 comma 4 are related. So they are also related. Now we are considering about this set, that is 1, 3, 5 and 2 comma 4 here. So if you look here, difference of one element from this first set and the difference of another element from this set is always odd. Look here, difference of 1 minus 2 is 1, which is odd. Difference of 3 minus 4 is also 1, which is odd. So difference of 5 minus 4 is also 1, which is odd. So we can say that difference of different elements from this two set is odd, not even, which is not satisfying the condition. So we can say that they are not related. So this is the answer to given question. So students, in order to solve this problem, we use the basic concept of relations and functions. I hope you understood the concept well. Thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.